Okay, you guys, so I actually started filming in the car, but camera died, hot mess, all that stuff. So ate my breakfast already, but I still have a little bit of my Starbucks left, so we're still gonna get into the vibe. But I like never record out here, but you know, for old time's sake, I guess. But hey you guys, so my name is Violet and I definitely am a bad YouTuber. I have not been consistent. I really want to be, but life gets tough. But I just thought we just sit down, chit chat, update you guys, and just like be real, you know? Be real. So pretty much, if you guys don't know, I am currently I'm a junior at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and that's currently where I'm at right now. I'm currently living in my off-campus apartment. For the summer, I've been in Chapel Hill for the summer. I did get a chance to go home in like the middle of June for my birthday, which I did post a vlog about that, so go watch it. And I'll be moving out at the end of this month, so super exciting. But let's just get into it. First off, how I've been doing. I think I've been doing pretty good. I mean, there's definitely like ebbs and flows of, oh, like this is a really great day, or not a so good of a day, or like I'm tired or whatever. But like I just generally cannot complain. Like God has just been so good to me. And yeah, so kind of a background of like my summer. So pretty much I have been interning at a nonprofit in Durham, which if you're familiar with like North Carolina or like the Triangle, you'd know. So it's about like 25 to 30 minutes away from where I live. And then I also have a second job that's just a few minutes off campus with this private company. And then I also am still working at Purbello as an intern. So it's got my hands on a little different things, but it hasn't been crazy or super stressful like at all. It's been super manageable. And yeah, so that's pretty much been my summer. So it's been pretty like chill, mellow, which on some days I appreciate. I think definitely other days I definitely can be a little bit lonely because most of my friends are gone. I do know a few people that stayed, and I definitely have like made an effort to like, oh, like let's hang out, that type of stuff. But just like little stuff, like for example, like the 4th of July, like I don't know, like I don't mind spending like holidays alone, but like when you see everyone hanging out with someone and you're alone, it's just like a little weird. But I mean, I've grown to love being alone and content with that. Like even like seeing movies, I love seeing a movie, and honestly I used to see them alone all the time too, but someone just hits when like you really are alone, you know? Like sometimes I'll see a movie with my friend Kendall, but like no, like you're walking in there by yourself, you're walking out by yourself, which I mean no one cares. But yeah, but overall it's been pretty chill. The summer went by so fast, like I tell you, like it just went like that, which is kind of scary because I have to start school soon, but then also kind of scary because I feel like I didn't really get time to like really sit down and like, what am I doing with my life? Like what's going on this summer? Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Hey, the AC just popped on. What I mean by that is like, there's definitely some like trips, like mini trips in, like just talked out, like, oh, this would be cool. Nothing happened, like, you know, and it's the way things happen. Like life goes by fast, and you know, life complicates things, so I'm not like too pressed or worried about it, but just like little stuff like that. But overall I've been doing pretty good and just been enjoying just like chilling and relaxing, and I'm not ready for school to start at all, but I know it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. What else has been going on? I think also too, I think the summer has been a lot of like has allowed me to just reflect a lot on like who I am, where I am, what's going on, where I see my future, what am I working towards, what do I want. I think I definitely have grown a lot. I do believe that God can allow us to grow in community, but I think there's something extra special when he allows you to just really spend time with yourself and allows you to spend time with him alone. And I think I just learned so much about myself. I've grown so much. I feel like an old lady. Like I feel like my mom. Like it's so crazy. Like I remember like for my internship in like the beginning of the summer, I'm like, bro, like I don't have any non-cropped shirts. Like, oh my gosh. And then I went to go buy some, and then when I walk out with like, you know, like a full-length shirt, baggy jeans, and like some like mom-looking slippers, I'm like, well, I am my mom right now. But I've just grown a lot, and I like it. And I think I've grown a lot just in being secure in myself, being confident in myself, not really needing validation from anyone. And I think just really just like soaking up everything around me, soaking up opportunities and moments. And I think that's something that, only thing I do regret this summer is I did make goals for the summer, which I'll actually look back on now because we still have a full month left before I move out and go back home. But I made goals, and I think a big thing, you can make goals all you want, but if you don't look back at it, it's not happening. It just is not happening. It's just crazy how life works. Actually, I didn't make goals for the summer. I just made a to-do list. But anyways, we'll look back on my goals for 2023 in general. I think for the summer, it was just like working, saving money, and going places. But the only thing that happened was working. But I definitely did not save my money, which I don't regret, because I feel like it's not like I was like, oh, like, let me buy this new pair of shoes or this new purse or all this. Like, it went to like memories or food or experiences. So I don't like regret that at all. But in my last month, I'm gonna need to save. I need to walk out of December with something. But let's go over the goals for 2023. We're halfway through. We have 6 months left, so let's go. So in my faith category, I definitely feel like I have grown so much in that, and I've definitely been able to accomplish the goals I set out. Definitely struggle in some areas, but I'm so proud of myself. And something that I'm also super happy about is one of my goals that I set at the beginning of the year is to get more involved in Delight Ministries, which is a on-campus ministry for women. And I'm so proud of myself that I am going to be a leader this semester. So it's been super good and great getting to know the girls. We're planning a retreat at the beginning of the semester, and it's just really nice doing like Bible studies with them over the summer, just like really like getting to know them. Obviously, like I knew most of them. It's my friend Kendall, and then another friend that I met through Light, and it's just been really cool getting to know one of them. And also one of the other leaders has been here for the summer, so we've been able to hang out a couple times. She actually lives like in the apartment complex like next to me. But yeah, school, we're not gonna talk about that right now, but like looking forward for the school year, like I really need to get on my Zoom. Like I need to stop playing around and get on my Zoom. The classes I'm taking are mainly like my major classes, and then I am taking 2 classes that are really not related to my major, but one of them I think I'll enjoy somewhat, and the other one is just like whatever. Now in terms of fitness, oh Lord, I was like yesterday, like I was like, no, it was like 2 days ago, like one random night, I was laying on my bed. I'm a very like nostalgic, like reminiscent person. Like I'll just like look back at like photos from like a few years ago, but I was looking back at just like my Google photos from like a few months ago, right? Like August, September, October, November, like that, and it literally just broke my heart so much, just knowing like the mental battle that was going on between my mind and my body, and you know, how I definitely wouldn't say I had an eating disorder, but like the disordered eating habits and the cycle that I was stuck in, and just even how I viewed my body and how much I hated it. But looking back now, I'm like, I look fine, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. But I think definitely this area I've also have done pretty well in. I think one of my goals was to just like, what do they call it, like cross train, I guess. So like spin is my main form of working out, making sure that I'm also like getting to the gym and doing like extra work and strength training. And in the beginning of the summer, I was going to Pilates like once a week for like 2 weeks. But I stopped because I went home, and then like it was just weird. But I definitely want to like incorporate that like at least once a week, going to like a Pilates class, which I really started to like, or venture out to something different. So yeah. And one of the goals that's on there is in works. That's all I'm gonna say for now. Which has been so cool, like working towards something that like I've wanted for so long. So I'm really excited for that. And then for the future, secure a summer internship. I'm so proud of myself for doing that. Yeah, I think I'm on track for the year. I'm on track. But definitely like taking time to like really sit down and like see like what your goals are and what you want, and remind yourself of that. Now we do have a month left, so I really want to create like a game plan. Okay, like what are you gonna do with your life? Like let's make this last month worth it. I'm kind of looking forward. I think the school year is coming up soon, and I'm not trying to think about it too much, but I'm excited. I think there's gonna be a lot of blessings and a lot of opportunities that are coming forth. And again, I'm getting older. I'm moving out of this apartment. I'm staying in this complex, but I'm gonna be moving to a different unit with one of my friends and then 2 other girls. And so far, it's been really good vibes in the group chat. So, and I did meet the 2 other girls for dinner. When was that? During the spring, yeah. So it was a good vibe. So I think everything's gonna work out. And one thing I love though is that like obviously I lived here, and like there's not much that I need to like buy for my new place. So I'm super excited that like I'll be okay, you know? Yeah. I think it's just crazy how time just goes by so fast. Sorry, I just like I didn't know how long I was recording for. But yeah, and I think I just really want to be so intentional with, you know, what I invest in, what I put my time towards, what I'm working towards. I think I'm really excited. Yeah. And also too, I turned 20 in June. Well, I am 29, which is really sickening, sick and twisted, because I don't know, I feel like there's also like that expectation that like you need to be here, or you need to have this figured out, or you need to have done this, meet these people, whatever. But like 20 is still young, like you still got time. Cause I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, oh, like I'm running out of time, like I need to like, yeah. But it's crazy too, cause I'm like halfway done with college, 2 more years to go, and then I'm like in the real world, which is insane. But I think one thing for sure, I think definitely this year I learned a lot, and I think I'm definitely prepared for the actual real world, because like I feel like living off campus, being an out-of-state student, I think has really just helped me be independent, and even like with finances and stuff, like I've learned a lot, made a lot of mistakes, and I feel like I'll be like really prepared once I enter like adulthood, like adulthood. Cause I feel like now like I do feel like an adult, like whether it's rent, groceries, car, like obviously like my parents help me out, but like still having to deal with stuff, and yeah. But I definitely need to get into like, I definitely, next week I will film an entire week, because I need to film like a typical summer week, at least one, at least one. But yeah. And I'm just gonna end the video here. In a little bit I'll get ready to go to the spin class, and then yeah, so I'm so excited. I just, you guys will get things, you guys will start to like understand later. But tomorrow's an exciting day and I'm super excited about it. Again, you will understand what I'm talking about later. But I'll see you guys soon.